How's everybody doing? This is Justin Simpers coming at you with another edition of How to Make More Money with Life Stories. Anyway, I'm just going to kind of run through my sales journey and how it is that I got to where I'm at and the things that worked well for me and the things that did not. So, I think I will start initially with my Subway franchise, I guess. So I had to sell that. That really wasn't an option. I literally was going door to door offering to bring local businesses lunch. I would walk around with, platters of free samples. I mean, literally, it wasn't even a second thought on what to do. I was having to sell. And I was pretty good at it. Our sales were not bad. They were pretty good. But my first adventure with sales is obviously after the fall of the great Subway franchise, right? So, we failed. I ended up in having to go to Arkansas and selling timeshare. And so when I was selling timeshare, I found it actually to be fun. But the more I found out about it, the less that I believed in what I was selling. So initially, I was on fire. I was selling like hotcakes. I was leading everybody in sales, and that's just the way it was. I was doing really well. But the more that I found out about it, the more I disconnected myself, and I believed in what it was doing less and less on a daily basis. So it really hurt my sales. So the lesson I learned there was you need to believe in what you're selling. It's super important. And so, when I spring forward into my next sales gig, which was actually recruiting people to go on the timeshare tours, I was doing really well at that because I was just free show tickets. Donate your brainless time for an hour and a half and get your free show tickets. How much do you make an hour? I guarantee you an hour and a half is going to pay you more than what you make at work. It's kind of like, okay, but was I really seeing myself doing that for the rest of my life? No. Right? So, flash forward, I did, business-to-business phone sales for lease financing. That was a gamut for me, on a daily basis, making 180 cold calls, 200 cold calls, business to business. It had its fun moments, and I did okay, but I couldn't say that I necessarily believed in the company that I worked at, and, I don't think that type of sales was, was my style. I'm more of a in-your-face, person to person, Zoom meeting nowadays, right? But I do better with personal interaction. It's harder to do that on the phone for me. So then, flash forward, I get in the mortgage industry. And it's business to business, in-person sales back in the day. Obviously, I had to learn, the industry. I believed in what I was doing. And, I love the interaction of, in-person sales. So, what I'm telling you guys is the journey that I've had has led me down the path of figuring out what I believe in, what I'm best at, and how I can use all of that and apply it to my career in sales. So, if you're, selling cars and you believe in it, great. Keep doing it. If you don't, find something else. There's plenty of things that you could go sell. Anyway, thank you guys so much for your time. Reach out to me with any questions, and have a nice day.